to get a road victory on my 40th birthday was great.
You seem like a young kid out there again.
Thanks. I mean, that's the goal, is to play, uninhibited and to be moving freely. And that's what's been missing with all the injuries I've had. Is I've been struggling just to be free out there. And in the last 2 games, I've felt about as free as I have in a couple of years.
Because it's been driving you crazy being on the sidelines.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to watch and not to be a part of it. And that's why I worked as hard as I did to try to get back and to be in some sort of position where I could really help instead of just, being out there and limping around.
What did you feel like when you got out of bed this morning?
It's okay. I mean, it's a long flight, so that doesn't help, but I tried to stand up as much as I could on the flight. I'm a little stiff, but...
No worse for wear?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little stiff, but, this will be a big challenge for me because of 6-hour flight and an early game on Sunday. So I definitely got to try to get my rest and do my work to be ready to go in the morning. I don't, with this injury, I'm never going to count my chickens, I'm going to just be diligent and be thankful for every minute I get out there, and hopefully as many minutes as I can where I'm moving freely and enjoying playing the game and fighting for my team. And if it's a whole bunch of games, it's great. But I just want to enjoy what I get.
Is it hard? I mean, there's a lot of fans out there who are saying, I know on Twitter and stuff saying that you should retire. And is it hard to hear?
Well, it obviously,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm at the end of my career, and I've been hurt a lot, so I understand where some of the fans come from and their perspective. At the same time, I have a job to do, and after 17 and a half years in the league, you develop enough of a thick skin to fight through things like that, and it doesn't affect you as much as it may when you're a younger player.
Having only played 6 games this year, did you ever think of that yourself?
No, I don't. I wanted to try to kick it back and play and feel it again and be a part of the team and work and do what I've always done.
Does negativity hurt at all, or does that help you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying to say it feels good when people, are negative towards you. But at the same time, like I said, you're a veteran player. You've been in the league. I faced much worse, and to me, it's, I've been very lucky to play a long time. And
Is there part of you that looks at that as motivation?
it's not necessarily the way I work. I feel like that can be fleeting if you're always trying to find motivation from others. I always try to motivate myself from within and be consistent with that. Find a way every day to push myself, even especially the days you don't feel like it, or you feel tired, lethargic, or demotivated. Those are the important days for me. Those are the days when I try to put in the extra work.
But you could see how you being back on the floor, how much your teammates appreciated that, and it helped them.
I hope so. I mean, it's a pleasure for me to be out there with them, frankly, after watching so many games and not being able to lend a hand and be a part of the fight is tough. And I love this group of guys. We have a pretty misfit squad here, and I think we really enjoy each other, and it's great to be back out there with them. And I think you see a really good energy with the team this week.
And that description kind of helps you to get through these tough times, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we, this is a pretty enjoyable group, and I've said many times, I'm extremely proud of the guys and the coaching staff. In the NBA, when you have a bunch of injuries, you have a bunch of guys on a one-year deal, 9 times out of 10, when you start losing, people jump ship and start pointing fingers, and the thing disintegrates. And these guys have been terrific. The coaches, the players, they're listening, trying to get better every day, working together, a great attitude, sharing the ball. I mean, that's pretty rare under the circumstances in this league. I'm proud of the organization and the team for that.
You seemed to have fun yesterday. Was it? Do you appreciate even more after what you've gone through how much fun it is to play?
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I fought to get back, is because it is fun and I love the game, and also the other part of it, not just the game and loving to play, but how difficult it is to play when you're not right. And to be able to just be back out there for 2 games, yeah, I'm rusty, not quite in game shape yet, but to be moving freely and be able to do some things you're accustomed to doing out there, it just makes the game a lot more fun.
When was the last time you felt?
Not like this for a while,
Any time last year were you?
I mean, there was times last year where I think I started to play pretty well, especially, the month before I started to get hurt, I started to kind of get a knack for my teammates and the offense, and was kind of working around my body a little bit and was having some success. But as far as moving well, this is about as good as I felt since before I broke my leg.